February 27th, 2023 meeting of the Recreation Education Committee will now come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Baines. I'm here. Present. Mr. Hebert is excused. Mr. McCabe. Present. Present. Legislator Vasquez Simmons.
Anyone signed up for the public hearing?
Chairman Alcoffer, sorry. We have to. Alcoffer is present, and Legislator Delahanty is present. There is not.
Okay. The next item on the agenda is the approval of minutes. You have the November 28th, 2022 minutes before you. They will stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. Next item on the agenda is new business. Mr. Clerk.
Referral number 23-0053, authorizing a license agreement with the Rochester Brainery LLC to host educational outdoor classes to Monroe County Parks.
Moved by Legislator McCabe, second by Legislator Delahanty. Any questions or anything for discussion? Legislator McCabe.
Through the chair, would the company be liable for any injuries to the administration? Would the county be liable for any injuries sustained during these classes, or is a waiver of liability part of the special use permit?
Through the chair, as a condition of the special use permit, the entity holding the events would be liable for any injury caused.
Nothing further.
Like this type of programming. What types of activities you are looking at?
Yes, hello, Mr. Chairman. Tom Morrissey from Parks. So the Brainery is going to be advertising and running a couple of different guided tours through the parks. They've got a couple of topics in mind. They're still kind of working on developing their full slate. Two that they're almost certainly going to do, though, are like a introduction to hiking type course, kind of getting people the right footwear and how to hike in the parks. They're also looking at doing something kind of on the natural and geological features in Mendon Ponds Park. They're really interested in doing it there because of Mendon's unique kind of the glacial action that carved Mendon Ponds Park. So those are two that absolutely are most likely will be part of the Brainery's lineup of courses.
All of the above?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, all of the above. I believe these are open to all ages. Mr. Chairman, those two courses are the only two I'm aware of at this time.
Pardon me?
Mr. Chairman, those two courses are the only two that I'm aware of at this time, or those two events, the intro to hiking and the kind of the natural and geological features of Mendon Ponds Park. Yep. But they'll all be in-person guided tours involving moving through Mendon Ponds Park.
Are there any other legislative questions? Motion? Legislator Delahanty. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. And let's see.
Item number 23-0054, authorizing a license agreement with the Mortalix Brewing Co. LLC for the Mortalis plus Swiftwater Lao Festival.
Motion by Legislator Delahanty, seconded by Legislator McCabe. Any questions? Legislator Baines.
Yes, there's a waiver. Accurate to say that you can't.
Through the chair, to be more precise with the language, what we expect from our contractors as an indemnification, what you were speaking of is a waiver that the participants would receive or would fill out as it relates to the vendor. between the county and the vendor would be indemnifying the county for any claims or injuries or damages that occurred during the event. Again, just to go back to the precision of language, the vendor would have a contract with the county, which includes an indemnification provision, as well as certificates of insurance, showing us that they have proper commercial, general liability, auto liability, when applicable, professional liability, workers' comp and disability. If there is an issue that arises during an event, we would look to the vendor to indemnify the county and or the vendor's insurance. It is our understanding, and they will have a DRAM shop, DRAM insurance as well.
Also have other people. Never completely held.
I would be doing the county a disservice to say anything on the public record, but we'll assure you we'll get full certificates of insurance and indemnification from the vendor whenever we enter into special use permits.
Discussion on this matter. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Item carries. Are there any other matters to come before this committee? There being no other matters, the February 27th, 2023 meeting of the Recreation Education Committee will remain, will be adjourned. The next meeting of the Recreation Education Committee will be on Monday, March 27th, 2023 at 6 p.m.